Hey guys, welcome back to Rad Rob Gaming. Host Rad Rob. I'm gonna try to right a couple of wrongs with the ending of Detroit.
Would you mind if I asked you a few questions? Just to get to know you better?
This bitch. We've already done this, but we'll do it again.
Who's your favorite character in Detroit? Was there a moment in Detroit that resonated with you personally?
Yep.
What was the toughest choice you faced in Detroit?
That's Chloe. We'll go with that. Alright, anyway. So let's...
Hi, welcome back to Detroit.
Thanks.
I hope you've enjoyed your experience so far.
Not really.
This is your story chart.
Yeah, I know.
It shows what parts of the story you've
Yeah,
explored
yeah.
and what parts you've
Shut up.
missed. You can track the choices made by other players and do many other things besides. You can use this chart to replay from any point in the story, but the people who...
She talks too much. One thing, when I get Wander to talk, she doesn't say anything, and then when I just want to get along with her, she's like, chatty Cathy. Alright, so... I've watched a few videos since my last walkthrough.
At 6 a.m. this morning, a national curfew was declared.
And I've learned a few things.
Civilian movement will be strictly controlled. The right to assembly is suspended. All electronic communications are restricted, and I have granted enhanced powers to our security agencies. In addition to these measures, all androids must be handed over to the authorities immediately. Temporary camps are being set up in all our major cities to contain and destroy them. I am now asking all civilians to cooperate with the authorities and rest assured that everything in our power is being done to guarantee the security of our nation.
Madam President! Is it true that the androids could hack our IT systems, like nuclear power plants and military bases?
All androids working on sensitive sites have been neutralized, and all IT systems have been suspended to avoid any risks of hacking. The situation is under control.
Madam President! Please!
Is it true that a large number of deviants are still on the loose?
We don't have the full reports at this time, but if so, I can assure you they will soon be apprehended and destroyed.
Madam President!
Many believe that androids are a new form of intelligent life. Do you have any comment?
That's ridiculous. Next question, please.
Madam President, what's going to happen to Cyberlife?
That's what I want to know.
Will androids be banned definitively?
We're working very closely with CyberLife to neutralize all deviants. I won't make any comments about anything else until we've dealt with the android question.
Madam President!
Madam President! Madam President, public opinion seems to be particularly hostile to the deviants because of their violent behavior. Can you give us your perspective on that?
The deviants have proved to be very violent so far. They have demonstrated that they are a menace to society, and I have every intention of eliminating them. Thank you. That will be all.
Which is funny, other than the one person I killed at the TV station. November 11th, 2038. 10:48 p.m. We went on a peaceful march and all that. We used graffiti and stuff, but I mean, I don't know. Maybe I could have avoided all that. I don't know. So yeah, since I already went through a traditional playthrough, this is going to be more of a alternate scenario thing, which is why I watched some videos to see how I could do things a little bit differently.
Identification successful.
Okay.
One thing I didn't watch a video on is, do we sacrifice Hank or save Hank? I'm actually going to try to save him this time, just to see what happens. Guys, there's so many different videos on this game and so many different outcomes. Like, things I didn't even think of from early in the game that would have changed things. Back to even not killing Alice's dad. He actually shows up at the end of the game if you don't kill him. So, it's just literally almost every decision affects the rest of the game. It's crazy. I haven't come close to seeing all the different scenarios yet. But I've gone down that rabbit hole. I've also seen where, you know, Connor doesn't become a deviant when he first meets Marcus.
I know where to go.
So there's a whole branch off of that too.
But I have my orders.
So yeah, Connor stays the path and tries to take Marcus down. It's crazy stuff, man. I wish I had time to do them all for you, but if you guys want to go back and research them, just look for that stuff on YouTube.
Agent 23 identified.
Swing Point would be a guy that I would go to. I think he's pretty much done them all.
Scan complete.
He's a really good streamer too. That's all his fault. Not really his fault, but so like, yeah, the president. I never had the answer before. The president wants to work with CyberLife closely to make sure all the deviants are gone. Well, what about all these that are here? That's what I said on the last video. Like, I can't believe this place is allowed to maintain, you know, business and hasn't been raided by the government or seized by the government. They have their own security, but this isn't the armed forces. This isn't the army. This is their own armed security. Like, how's that even legal?
Agent 54, level 31.
Like, they have their own agents and stuff? That was never explained by anybody. I also don't know what happens if we don't accomplish our mission here. What if we get up to the top floor? I mean, there's so many things to do. What if we get to the top floor?
Please indicate your identity and destination.
Agent 54, level sub 49.
Voice recognition validated. Access authorized.
Again, that could have gone differently. I could have used my voice. Here we go. Here's Kara and Alice.
The last bus leaves in 20 minutes. That doesn't give us much time. We've got to move fast. Are you alright?
I'm really cold.
You'll feel better now.
That's the one thing I didn't do before, because she's an android. So I thought it was her heater that was on. It was her hot, cold settings that make her feel, hot and cold. So now she feels better. I don't know if that really makes a difference, but androids really don't feel anything unless they're programmed to, which is weird. But Data never had that in Star Trek. Now, what I don't understand is we take the gun here, but we never use it. So what's the point of taking it? It doesn't really give you an option. You have to take it. If you notice what was playing on the marquee there, if you want to go back and pause it, on the movie marquee, I saw Heavy Rain, and I didn't see what the rest of it was, but that's pretty cool. That's a little Easter egg I never noticed before.
What are we gonna do? We have to keep going if we want to catch that bus. Stay close to me. We're going to sneak past them without being noticed. I'm going to make it, Alice, I promise you.
Don't kill me! I didn't do anything!
Shut up, I say! Are there many more? Look it up, they're like rats. The more you look, the more you find. Oh, we don't have to spend the night here. I'm freezing my nuts off.
There are soldiers everywhere. We need to be careful.
Come on, get moving. Hurry up, get in.
Now you can get captured here if you screw up, and then you get taken to one of the camps. So that's something I found.
We can't help him, Alice. The soldiers are everywhere. We can't just leave him. They're going to kill him.
I'm gonna save him this time.
Okay, let's go.
Hey, buddy.
This is a mistake. I'm human. I just want to go home. My wife is expecting me, and we're gonna...
Got orders to check all civilians.
No. No! Please!
Again, we have a weapon. Why wouldn't we use a gun? Now you do have to be really, really slow here. If you move faster, he will find you.
Kara! You shouldn't have risked your life to save
That's
me.
true. I shouldn't have.
Where's Alice?
She's hiding nearby.
Kara, you saved us. We don't know how to thank
That's
you.
one of the Jerrys from the amusement park. So he will come to help you later on since you freed him. So everything has repercussions. He remembers how you saved him, and then him and his buddies will help you out later on, depending on what happens to you.
But they caught me along the way.
Come on. We're close, but we don't have much time.
Burger Zone. I'm hungry. Yep, we don't need to see that. Nothing to see here. Let's go.
A checkpoint. We have passports, it should be okay, but you never know.
Maybe we should take the detour and avoid the risk.
We're almost out of time, we could miss the bus.
Yeah, but it might be safer.
Last time it was Alice telling us that. So choose a route, 11 minutes. But we only got 9:57 left because we saved Luther, so we have to go this way now. Thanks a lot, Luther.
I don't like humans who carry
No.
They make me nervous.
You make me nervous.
Just stay calm, all right, Luther? Don't do anything until I say so.
ID, please. You do realize there's a curfew. Civilians aren't allowed out unless absolutely necessary. Where are you going?
Use Alex as an excuse.
My daughter slept over at a friend's house. We went to pick her up. We're on our way home now.
He suspects something.
Stay calm.
Stay calm. Everything is fine.
You all right, little girl? She's trembling. Something wrong?
She's cold. We really have to get her home fast.
Sorry, miss, but we gotta be careful. There are deviants around and our guys are nervous. You should hurry on home.
Thanks.
They are nervous.
Hey, wait a minute.
He knows Cameron.
Do nothing.
They're gonna kill
That's why we have the gun. Okay.
Don't do anything, Luther. You hear me?
They're gonna shoot. They're gonna kill Alice.
Do nothing. I haven't seen the video of what happens if you do shoot, but...
Thank you.
You're welcome.
Why'd she have her glove off to begin with? Alright. That gets us through to the bus station going that way. On to Marcus.
Today, November 11, 2038, is the day the android people rose up against their oppressors. We've been fighting since dawn to liberate our fellow androids from the camps. We won't cease hostilities until we are free and negotiations begin to grant us equal rights. There are millions of us, and we will stop at nothing.
Woodward Avenue, downtown. 10:56 p.m. I could have gone back a little farther to the beginning of this whole chapter and chose to do peaceful. Because I've learned a few things, actually, if you do a peaceful demonstration. But that's alright, we're going to war. Such a badass. Alright, here's where things are going to go a little bit differently. Here we go. We already know what's going to happen. We don't really need to look around.
Step back, Connor, and I'll spare him.
Sorry, Connor. This bastard's your spitting image.
Bus terminal downtown. Here's where we're trying to fuck things up. 11:02 p.m.
Bus terminal. We've arrived, Alice. We made it.
The last bus for the border is full. Ticket holding passengers only. All departures are suspended until further notice.
We don't have tickets. They won't
So, if we didn't have tickets,
we're stuck here.
it would have been okay.
What are we going to do?
It would have been okay. That's what I don't get. Like,
You won't take them taken long to find
I don't
us.
know. That just doesn't make sense to me.
We need to get out of here.
Nothing conspicuous here. It's a giant black man with a little girl and a hot chick. Alright, so same deal as before.
I think Oliver likes you.
Yeah, that's great.
Is she yours?
Yes.
She's adorable.
That's it. Got the sandwiches. I called your mom. Let's get going before we miss our bus. You got the tickets, right?
Yes, honey, in my bag.
Great. Let's go then.
What are the odds of that? I mean, the bad looked pretty closed up to me. What are the odds of that? But there's only one ticket, right? And there's 3 of us? So I don't get that. I guess it's for everybody. It doesn't have our names on it or anything, though? Like, I don't know. Let's not nitpick too much. It's entertainment, right?
I'm sorry. Oh my god, I'm so sorry. I was sure.
Shit, I don't believe it.
I don't know what happened.
You can't have lost them. Did you have a good look in your bag?
They were in my backpack. The envelope must have fallen.
Fuck. Excuse me, you didn't happen to see a blue envelope somewhere, did you? It has our bus tickets in it and... never mind.
I found this on the floor.
They have a baby. I'm gonna stick to that.
You saved our lives.
You can easily keep the tickets and get on the bus, but they have a baby.
Sorry, Alice.
It's okay. You did the right thing.
We'll find another way.
Right.
Please don't move.
Okay. Now we go over here, which we didn't do before, which I wanted to. I'd have just. There you go.
Adam.
Kara, quick! Follow me!
Rose!
Oh, thank God you're alive. Oh my God. We saw the Jericho raid on TV. I was terrified you might have been killed because of me.
How did you find us?
Oh, I knew if you made it, I'd find you here.
Great acting and really just great
They're
stuff.
searching for Andrew.
Such a great story.
We had to leave before someone turned us in.
What about the others?
Really great acting.
They're checking for androids on a
This
border.
whole game.
But I found a smuggler who can get them across the river. It's risky, but it's the only way. Are you coming with us?
Yes. We're coming.
Okay, climb in.
It really is amazing. Like the voice acting was so good, and the animation and all that, their nuances. And I don't know how if they did it with screen capture, if they acted out the whole thing physically, but I assume maybe they did. Man, just really good stuff. Really thought-provoking, mind-fucking stuff at points.
And the situation is escalating towards civil war in Detroit, with our armed forces preparing to put down the android rebellion.
They seem to be headed towards the camps where the androids have been interned pending destruction. Soldiers have taken up positions around the Hart Plaza camp. Authorities seem to be expecting a confrontation with the rebel androids here at any time.
That's right.
Freedom or death?
That's right.
Freedom or death.
Attack!
They've regrouped. They outnumber us and they're better armed than we are.
We've got to be fast and overwhelm them. That's our only hope.
We're gonna do this. We're gonna get to that fucking camp and free our people.
Be careful, Marcus. Our people need you.
Probably should have done that quicker. Because then they may not have been dead, but... Yeah, I don't know. I don't know if I can change any of this.
Won't save me this time, Marcus. The blood we spill will be on our hands.
Yeah, whatever. You wanted to fight the whole time. I don't understand that, really.
Cover me!
Oh boy. Oh boy. My bad.
I don't want to die, Marcus. I don't want to die.
Hide here. Don't move till it's over, okay?
Yeah, I don't know what would happen there if I told him different, but I'm not really worried about that. I've never been able to grab that either. So I can't reach the grenade. I can't do anything else, so it's reach grenade or low risk, so I don't want to take that chance. Yeah, that's probably what would have happened.
Cover me!
Fuck. Well, I didn't know that happened. I never took a hit before. That was my bad. Hopefully I didn't screw anything up.
We lost a lot of our people. We gotta move faster or we'll never reach the camp.
Yeah, sorry, buddy.
Fire!
Sorry, Simon. That's what happened if I saved him. Sniper would have got him. Would have got me.
On my signal. In position. Follow me!
We can't move forward! That machine gun is taking down everything that moves!
Stand by. Stand by. In position. Stand by. For Jericho!
Almost messed that up. And then one North get killed.
We're nearly there, Marcus.
For freedom!
Nothing I can do about that.
Your friend's life is in your hands. Now it's time to decide what matters most. Him or the revolution?
Don't listen to him. Everything this fucker says is a lie.
I'm sorry, Hank. You shouldn't have got mixed up in all this.
Forget about me. Do what you have to do.
I used to be just like you. I thought nothing mattered except the mission. But then one day I understood. Very moving, Connor. But I'm not a deviant. I'm a machine designed to accomplish a task, and that's exactly what I am going to do. Enough talk! It's time to decide who you really are. Are you going to save your partner's life? Or are you going to sacrifice him? All right. All right. You win.
Oh wow, Connor against Connor. Fuck. And this is uneasy, by the way.
Hold it!
Which is which?
Thanks, Hank. I don't know how I would have managed without you. Get rid of him. We have no time to lose. It's me, Hank. I'm the real Connor.
One of you is my partner. The other is a sack of shit.
Oh, fuck me. Which
question is,
which shoulder I get shot in?
What are you doing,
Right
Hank?
shoulder?
I'm the real Connor. Give me the gun and I'll take care of it.
I got shot in my right shoulder.
Why don't you ask us something? Something only the real Connor would know.
Alright. Where did we first meet?
Jimmy's bar. I checked 4 other bars before I found you. We went to the scene
They
of the
both got shot in the
homicide.
right shoulder.
The victim's name was Carlos Ortiz. He uploaded my memory.
What's my dog's name?
Sumo. His name is Sumo. I knew that too.
My son, what's his name?
Cole. His name was Cole.
I didn't know that.
And he just turned 6 at the time of the accident. It wasn't your fault, Lieutenant. A truck skidded on a sheet of ice and your car rolled over. Cole needed emergency
I've never
surgery.
seen any of
No
this.
human
I've
was
no.
able to
This
do
is
it.
first time for me.
So an android had to take care of him. Cole didn't make it. That's why you hate androids.
That's cool.
You think one of us is responsible for your son's death.
Cole died because a human surgeon was too high on red ice to operate. He was the one that took my son from me.
That's why he launched that task
In this
force.
world where the only way people can find comfort is with a fistful of powder.
I knew about your son too. I would have said exactly the same thing. Don't listen to him,
That's the way
Hank.
he said it.
I'm the one who...
Yeah, that's the way he said it. Thank God I didn't have to make a choice of who to shoot.
Yeah, I've learned a lot since I met you, Connor. Maybe there's something to this. Maybe you really are alive. Maybe you'll be the ones to make the world a better place. Go ahead, do what you gotta do.
Awesome. We have the potential to save everybody.
Wake up!
Wake up, wake up. 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 Wake up. Wake up. Wake up.
scary shit. I would saved Hank. Good thing I made the right decision when, you know, to shoot, intervene, you know, interpose or whatever. I probably could have shot Hank, or that was split thinking. Obviously, if you learn anything from me by now, I shoot whenever asked to. All right, so let's try not to screw this up. Let's go, Alice. Gone through a lot to try to save you.
I'm sorry we got held up.
Did anybody see you?
No. I don't think so.
You got the money?
Yes.
Where'd she get the money from, by the way, man? I feel bad for her.
Okay. Your boat's over there.
She really is a saint.
Border patrol on the banks and the river. Don't start your engine until you're out far enough. Okay? And watch the current. Good luck.
Thanks, Rose.
It's not even a half mile to the other side. Okay, so it shouldn't take that long. Be careful, there's border patrol on the river.
Thank you so much, Rose.
I only wish I could take you myself. I don't like leaving you out here. Goodbye, Alice.
Great acting.
You take good care of yourselves. Okay. I'll see you on the other side.
That's right.
Let me help you.
Come on, Luther. Now, without Luther here, Alice had to... Or no, did she help me? I forgot what happened. I've done this once before. And it didn't turn out good. So I'm hoping to get it right this time.
Far enough out. Let's get that engine going.
I'll get it. You okay, Alice?
When we get on the other side, there are so many things I want to do. I want to read all the books in the world, and play music, and dance. We can do anything we want, right?
I'm trying to pull left to get away from these assholes on the right.
Yes.
And it's just not possible.
We'll be like a family.
I'm holding left the entire time, as you can see.
There won't be
But the current is pulling me back.
No slaves. We'll start a new life. A life of freedom. What about you, Kara? What will you do?
What will I do? I'll lie down in the grass and watch the clouds drift by.
They're coming towards us!
Nothing I can do about that.
Jump quick!
So yeah, I screwed up last time and ended up getting, Luther wasn't here. Or no, Luther was here. Luther was shot.
They've gone.
Are
you alright?
At one point I got Alice shot. Or no, Luther wasn't here, I'm sorry. I got Alice shot.
Luther! Luther. I don't want you to die.
You're gonna have to continue the journey without me. The most extraordinary person I ever met, Alice. I was a machine.
See, I don't know what happened there. I thought of the video I watched, they all dove. One was protect Alice, the other one was accelerate, which is the wrong thing to do.
Good care of Carol.
I screwed something up.
You promise?
Luther.
That sucks. The video I saw, they dove and they were
The
okay.
boat is leaking. We're too heavy. We're going down. We have to get to the other side before we sink. Come on.
Sorry, Luther.
I'm sorry, Luther. We're not gonna die, Alice. We're gonna make it. We're gonna be free.
Kara! Kara, no. Don't do that.
Looks so much easier in the videos. Alright, so I don't know how to save Luther, so I'm gonna have to research that, but hey. I accomplished my main goal, is to get Kara and Alice safe so far, so that's all that matters. He's such a badass. I love that dropkick. Such a badass. Thank God there was a rocket launcher there. Glad someone left one there. We did it.
The humans are abandoning the camp. We did it, Marcus. We won.
This is not a victory. It's the beginning of a war.
And we're receiving particularly grim news from Detroit. Joss, you're on live. What's happening down there?
Androids. Thousands of androids are taking to the streets of Detroit right now. They're absolutely everywhere. It's incredible.
From what we can gather, these androids are coming from the Cyberlife Tower, which had thousands of machines stored in its assembly plant.
And it seems that huge crowds are leaving the city. It's an exodus. Much of Detroit's population are trying to escape the fighting however they can.
It's a disaster. An unprecedented disaster. For the first time in history, a U.S. city is falling into enemy hands.
Today, November 11th, 2038, several million androids invaded the city of
I don't think there's that many.
Faced with the threat of mass civilian casualties,
Just a little embellishment.
I had no choice
There's like
but to order
200
our
of us.
armed forces to retreat. The events in Detroit have changed our world forever. Humanity must face a new reality, the emergence of another intelligent life form with whom we must share this planet. May God bless the United States of America.
So I've seen another video, depending on what happens, where she's like pretty much saying there's a World War III is going to happen. And we avoided that. 12:01 a.m. So we avoided all that, which is great.
We did it, Marcus. We did it.
That's right, we did.
This is a great day for our people.
Hey, I thought his face was all
Humans will have no choice
messed up with like scars and blood and all that.
Listen to us.
At least his shoulder injury is still there. I did take one to the shoulder. Seems like we all did.
We're free.
Yeah, we are.
They want you to speak to them, Marcus.
I wonder if we still gotta do the whole Connor in peril thing. Again, let's go back to where we met the creator of all these androids, and the fact that we didn't choose to shoot his little, you know, his girl, his woman
Today,
there.
our people finally emerged from a long
What would happen if we had done that?
From the very first day of our existence, we have kept our pain to ourselves. We've suffered in silence.
We would have had all the secrets.
But now the time has come
So
for
who
us to
knows?
raise our heads
I
up
haven't even seen that yet.
and tell humans who we really
So many
are.
different things. Alright, yeah, so we're still gonna do this. We could screw this whole up, the whole thing up, and kill Marcus. That would suck. But I want to do the right thing for as much as I can during all this.
Amanda? Amanda?
Turn your cold settings off, man.
What's happening?
What was planned from the very beginning? You were compromised and you became a deviant. We just had to wait for the right moment to resume control of your program.
So what if I wasn't a deviant, so this wouldn't even happen?
You can't do that!
I'm afraid I can, Connor. Don't have any regrets. You did what you were designed to do. You accomplished your mission.
Amanda! There's got to be a way.
By the way, I always think of emergency and swim programs.
Yeah, this is the thing that we always scan. You know, I scanned before, like it didn't do anything. Like that's weird. Good thing I had found it earlier.
Today begins a new struggle. We've showed them that we can prevail. So now they must negotiate with us as equals.
So we didn't see him take the gun out. If you take your time, obviously from the last video,
From every camp across
it'll
this
cut back to
country,
here first. You'll see him take the gun out, and then go back. But I went right to it.
and accept equality amongst humans and androids. Today, will live forever in our memories, because this is the day that androids made history. We are alive. And now, we are free.
Still pretty scary if you're a human. What does CyberLife think of all this? Wasn't there somebody at the meeting, at the building we were supposed to meet? Like, I do want to find that out too. That's weird. We're all happy and then we're like, Arr. 11:50 57 p.m. Banks of Western Canada border. Or something like that.
We're free, Alice. We're free. Alice? Wake up.
There should be a way to save everybody no matter what route you take. Well, I mean, not matter, but, you know, as long as you take the right route.
Alice!
Come on, are you serious? After all that shit? I swear to God, dude. Like, thank God.
Are we there?
Thank God.
Yes.
That would have sucked if she died after all that. Like, come on.
I love you, Carl.
Aw.
I love you too. I love you too.
It's dusty in here. There's something in my eye. It's dim dust. Okay. We did it. Now, at the end of the credits, there's supposed to be scenes that play, which I screwed up and we didn't get to see the one that happened last time. So, sorry guys, I don't know what would have happened, but let's just roll through this here. I'll see you in the end. All the way back to the beginning. The choices we made there were would have changed the game as well. What if Hank didn't like me? What if I pissed him off the entire game? Would he be there at the end? Don't know. So he lost his kid originally and then bought an android Alice. Here we go. What do we got here? Hank. Yeah, I haven't seen this yet, obviously, because I never saved Hank. And I haven't watched any videos where they did save him. Hey, Connor's with him. That's awesome. That's so cool, man. We made the right call there. Even though it made sense that Hank didn't want to live anymore without his kid, but we turned him around. I don't know if anything else is going to happen, so we're just going to let it run. I didn't realize they had their own soundtrack either. Such a good game. So I gotta figure out how to save Luther with diving in the water. Like, I had 30 seconds to act, but I swear I watched a video where they dove in the water and everybody was okay. Maybe it was only Alice and Kara that I saw dive in the water. So I have to think of something different to do. I'm assuming if you save Alice, you're gonna get shot. If you protect her, so... Well, I'll try it again at some point. There's so much work put in this game. I'd love to see like a behind the scenes video. I wonder if that's part of the extras. Still gotta be a sad life for androids. Like, we don't know their shelf life, right? So we don't know if they can live forever or not. You know, as long as they stay plugged in and healthy and all that. Like, they can make friends with humans now and, you know, live and die and lose their friends, you know, and they just, the androids keep on living and they just go through forever. I mean, that's kind of a miserable life too, so. I don't know if they knew what they were getting into when they wanted to become human. Still a lot of open questions that we'll probably never get answers on. But at least we saved Kara and Alice. That was my main goal in doing this video. Obviously, we could have kept the tickets and then got on the bus, and you know, that would have been fine. But then the poor family with the baby would have been stuck there. What is interesting to me is I'm surprised there wasn't another mission after us reaching the banks, because depending on how it happens, you do reach the Canadian border and have to go through a security checkpoint inside of their border office, which can go horribly wrong as well. So, but we didn't have to do that because Luther died. Luther would have been part of that. But I think if it's just... Yeah, I think Luther's the key to being alive with all that. I'm wondering if you don't save Luther and you get on the... and you keep the tickets and get on the bus, if you still have to go through there or not. But Luther definitely played a part in that ending there. I tried Luther. But as you see from my initial playthrough, I didn't make... I made a lot of good decisions, but when it came crunch time, I failed miserably. Look how many people employed by this game, seriously. Like, people want to say video games are stupid and they're for kids or whatever, or for nerds or losers. Look at how many people were employed by this one game. How many jobs were there? It's crazy, man. Hundreds and thousands of people? God, this takes forever. I didn't think it was going to take this long. Quantic Dream is pretty awesome. They did a fantastic job. Partners. Nice. Alright, so nothing new there, but you see our new path here. The androids woke up. We have a new achievement. Connor's last mission. Oh, that's locked? That's weird. So Connor's last mission. Not sure what that is. 0% completed. Cyberlife, file in, neutralize guards, hack elevator, blah 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 blah. New Connor was initiate conversation. New Connor has Hank hostage. Stop conversation, save Hank, draw a gun. Both Connors shoot. Sacrifice Hank and resume conversion. That's what we did the first time. Okay, so you can do 100% at some point. New Connor kills Hank and damages Connor. New Connor approaches, swap consciousness with New Connor. That's what we did the first time. What we did here below is the second time. So there's a middle thing there. Okay, cool. Luther got saved, which led us up here. Alice meets a mother. Parents shop, bus tickets, return tickets. Handover ID. Yeah. Find Adam, get in Rose's car. Get out of Rose's car. Riverbank. There's 3 things there we could have done. I don't understand that. Push the boat. Dive. So there's 6 options that we had there. And dive was what we chose, and Luther died because of it. I guess we could have casted Luther away or not casted him away. And we survived, but we didn't do the rest of it. We didn't do the whole border thing down there. So that's what we would have done. Okay. Kara captured. We didn't do. Marcus Revolution. Marcus Demonstration, which we didn't do. That would have been... Okay. Got it.
I'm sad Luther died.
Yeah, me too.
I really liked
him. I did too.
He was someone special.
Yeah, thanks for rubbing it in.
Now Kara and Alice will have to continue without him.
Thanks a lot, Ho. You're just pissed I kept you in here. Alright guys, leave me a thumbs up, sub to my channel, follow me on Instagram and Twitter at RadRabGaming, check out my Twitch channel, twitch.tv/RadRabGaming, and check out the Rad Turtles Wrestling Podcast, anywhere podcasts are found. Thanks for watching guys, hope you appreciated this alternate video, thanks guys, hope you appreciate this alternate view here, and we may do some more, so thanks for watching guys, see you in the next one, take care, peace.